All right, what's up, everybody? It's Eric with Warriors on Fire, and today we're talking about the 13 principles of success with Napoleon Hill. Starting up at the top, we got desire, faith, auto-suggestion, specialized knowledge, imagination, decision, persistence, enthusiastic support, organized planning, power of the mastermind, the subconscious mind, power of the brain, and the sixth sense. These are the 13 principles of success. First, we got desire. Desire is the starting point of all achievement. Emerson said, there's nothing capricious in nature. Implementing of a desire indicates its gratification is in the constitution of the creature that feels it. Basically, you would not have the desire unless you were capable of its achievement. Your burning desire is nothing more than an accurate picture of what you will become one day. Your burning desire, you must see yourself holding what it is you're looking for. Whether it is finance, a house, the dream job, you need to see yourself in the car, feeling the leather, hearing the music. You need to see the grass growing out of the ground. You can see the ripple of the water at your beach house or whatnot, right? You should feel it, see it. You should have the burning desire. It should fill you up. You should want it so bad and think about it so much, right? You should be not only thinking and desiring it, but we should be shaping our desire, right? Like to know what we want. To know what we want is to know what we don't want. So the more we start to desire, we start to shape what we really want. We start to see what we really don't want. And once we start to try to figure out the dream and then backpedal back, right? Figure out what needs to get done and break it up going backwards, right? And then we can start processing ways to get this desire, which is going to cause an intense more energy doubled onto it with the desire. And then you're going to start to see a lot of things move in life, because desire is the start of all. Once you desire, it's like a burning fire inside of your soul. Once it gets a hold of you, it's coming out, man. I don't know if you've ever wanted to buy that new thing or that new CD or go to a concert, and it's such a burning desire inside of you that you're talking about it. Everything you're doing is incorporated with something about it, right? Like that burning, we have to get caught up in that burning desire like that for it to have the effect that it needs to have. No man without a desire has with him no principle of action nor motive to act. A man without desire has with him no principle of action nor motive to act. A man without desire, there's no reason to act. There's no reason, there's no motivation, there's no desire. There must be a desire. So if you are undermotivated right now and you feel like you don't want to do some things, it might be because you lack the true desire that you need to have. Maybe you need to go sit down and find out what you truly want, right? If you start to create a goal that's so big that it'll inspire you, it'll encourage you, it'll get you up and get you going even when it's tough. If you make these little things, these little goals, these little dreams, like, yeah, why give up eating? Why, challenge myself? Why do these things? Well, if the goal was small, why would I? But the goal for me is huge. I'm looking for major impact. I'm looking to be healthy and sustain the energy needed to do big things, right? So, it's small looking at that, but I'm looking at the bigger part of it because of my desire. So with no desire, there's no motive to act. There's no action. And if there's no action, there's no results. So if you lack results or you're looking for results, you need to get motivated. And one way to get motivated is to find out what you desire most. What do you truly want? And be specific. Number 2, faith. Love and faith is tattooed on me. Love everybody, your brothers and your enemy, and then have faith, man. Believe that it is possible. For this information right here to affect you, 2 things must happen. First, you believe that it's possible, and 2, you believe what I'm saying is true. Faith. Faith is a state of mind that may be induced or created by affirmations or repeated instructions to the subconscious mind by conscious auto-suggestion. By creating a mental image of you already accomplishing your main desire. Faith is a state of mind that may be induced or created by affirmations or repeated instructions to the subconscious mind. Faith's created by hearing. So we need to hear. We need to hear it often. We need to hear it all the time. We need to repeat hearing. We need to repeat. the only way to change the subconscious mind is through repetition of the conscious mind, right? So it's a state of mind that must be induced or created by affirmations or repeated instruction to the subconscious mind by conscious autosuggestion, by consciously controlling our hear, see, smell, sight. By controlling our environment, we can control our conscious mind, and through repetition, by being consciously aware and being repetitive with the information that we want to have in our life, we actually start to sink that down into the subconscious mind. And we actually react off of our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is the conditioned mind. This is you driving to work and, not one time you really think about brake pedal, gas, shifting, blinkers, stop and go. I mean, you're probably on your phone, smoking a cigarette, rolling down the window, checking on your babies, right? So it's like these things are autopilot. And these autopilots come from the subconscious. And the way to train the subconscious is through auto-suggestion of the conscious mind, by creating a mental image of already accomplishing your main desire. So once you have your desire, you got to see yourself in possession of your desire. You got to have faith that it's possible. You got to believe that it's possible. And you can't have like fake belief. This belief has got to come from something. First, you need to hear it repetitive. You need to know that it's possible. You need to be listening to information that's saying, hey, it's possible. All you got to do is work hard. You got to stay focused. You got to grind every day. Nothing's going to come out of nothing. You got to do something, right? So if you're getting this information and as you're writing all these things down and you start to try to figure out your goals, man, your brain, your desire is there. Now with your faith, you're starting to find different ways maybe to accomplish these things. And while you're finding accomplishable steps, it's actually giving you more faith and it's going to give you more desire. All right, we're on to the third one, which is autosuggestion, which is key. If anybody wanted to learn anything, this is the way to do it. The war machine that's coming out, I'm gonna be having, it is all about the machine and how you can hack the machine. How can you train the machine, right? And auto-suggestion is a way to train the machine. Through repeated suggestion, the subconscious can be put to work for you. Being able to concentrate your mind on your burning desire until the subconscious begins to believe and expect it and start looking for ways to bring it to pass. If you continue to say success is going to come to you, that these things are going to work out, that all these tough times are building character, as you keep saying these things and you keep listening to them and repeating them over and over and over, what is happening is you're going to start to believe them. And the next time you get hit really hard and usually you're ready to give up, you're done, right? You want to turn in the towel. Now it's like, man, shoot, this is when champions step up. I've been listening, and I've heard when times get tough, that's when champions step up, right? So now it's like anytime I'm starting to get low and get slow, I think of all the champions and what I need to do to be a champion. And champions always step up at the end, right? So as I have this, I keep planting it in my mind, right? Through repetition, I say it, I believe it, I tell other people, right? I connect with people based on this. And now I'm believing it, man. I believe it. At first, I was speaking things that might not be there, man. I get tired easy, man. I get burned out fast, right? But as I kept speaking and I kept saying it, and I kept doing it, it turns out I started to believe it. Once I started to believe it, I had more faith, and that more faith called more action. And then I started taking more action because I believed it now. Now that I embodied it, I'm actually going to take more action steps because I know that it's going to work. And the more action steps we take, the more results we're going to have, right? Create an auto track declaring victory on your problems. Create an audio track declaring victory on your problems. You need to create a video, an I am video. I am a morning person. Because I'm not. I am a morning person. My program is finished. It's impacting millions, right? I am sitting in the car that I've been dreaming of. I'm finally sitting at the house I've wanted for years, where it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, where I got the beach out there by the water, right? And this is on a big lake, right? These are, I'm declaring this on a video, I am, as you're already in possession of it. As you start to make this recording, you need to listen to it at least twice a day. When you wake up in the morning, listen to your video. As you go to sleep at night, listen to your video. Not only are you claiming victory, you know, I am strong, I'm independent, you know, I make mistakes, but I am great. Like, whatever it is, you declare victory over it. And as you declare victory over it, create an audio track declaring victories on your problems. We need to create an I am video. I am in possession of whatever it is you're looking for. You know, if it's a dream job, I'm helping the people that I was born to help. You know, I am living in the house that my family was supposed to be in. Like, whatever your desire is, the thing you're having faith in, you need to have a audio track with your voice on it saying you are in possession, that it is yours, that you have it, that you are blessed. And as you do this, you're going to believe yourself. You're going to start believing yourself. You will believe a lie if you tell yourself that enough times. So imagine if you keep telling yourself, I'm a morning person. You know, I'm designed for greatness. When tough times come, I know that is the character that is going to make me be the person that I need to be, right? And by declaring that, it is soaking into your subconscious brain, and your subconscious is always working. It is always working. Use verbiage showing possessions of your blessings. Create an audio track declaring victories on your problem. We need to create an audio program saying, you know, I am living in the house that I wanted with X bathrooms and X bedrooms where I can see the trees, I can feel the wind, right? I am successful in my business. I am making impact. I'm creating videos all the time that even though they have mistakes, I show the purity of life. And every time I stumble, it always seems to push me up to a bigger place. Like, as you start to write down these things,